Every trader begins with a feeling called hope. Hope is what pulls you into the market. You see stories of people making fast money, screenshots of profits, green candles moving up, and your mind starts believing, this could be me. You enter your first trade with excitement. Even if you don't fully understand the strategy, hope convinces you that the market will move in your favor. Small profits increase this hope even more. You start to feel confident, sometimes overconfident. You think you finally cracked the code. And at this stage, many traders stop respecting risk because hope feels stronger than logic. But very soon, hope meets its opposite emotion, fear. One bad trade is enough to introduce fear into your system. The moment price goes against you, your heartbeat increases. Your mind becomes restless. You start checking the chart every few seconds. Fear makes you question your setup, your analysis, and even yourself. You hesitate to follow your stop loss. You hold losing trades longer than you should, praying that the market will come back. Fear also appears when you want to enter a good trade, but you remember your last loss and freeze. You either enter too late or you skip the trade completely. Slowly, fear begins to control your decisions. Then comes guilt. Guilt usually shows up after you break your own rules. Maybe you moved your stop loss. Maybe you took a random trade out of boredom. Maybe you risked too much on one position. When that trade goes bad, guilt hits hard. You replay the mistake in your head again and again. You think, if only I had followed my plan. Guilt drains your confidence. You start doubting your discipline. You feel angry at yourself. And this emotional weight makes it even harder to trade clearly the next time. From guilt, many traders fall into the dangerous trap of overtrading. Overtrading is not just taking many trades. It's emotional revenge against the market or against yourself. You want to recover your losses quickly. You feel an inner pressure to make back what you lost, so you start forcing trades. You trade without proper setups. You increase position size. You jump from one chart to another, looking for opportunities that are not really there. At this stage, logic completely disappears. Only emotion is driving your actions. And the more you overtrade, the deeper the losses become. What makes this emotional cycle so powerful is that it keeps repeating. Hope brings you in, fear shakes you, guilt weakens you, overtrading destroys your balance. Then one lucky trade brings back hope again, and the cycle restarts. Many traders stay stuck in this loop for years without realizing what is actually happening inside their minds. The truth is, the market does not attack you emotionally. Your own expectations do. When you expect every trade to be a winner, fear becomes intense. When you attach your self-worth to your profits, guilt becomes unbearable. When you try to control outcomes that are never fully in your control, overtrading becomes inevitable. Professional traders are not emotionless. They feel hope, fear, and guilt just like everyone else. The difference is that they do not let these emotions make decisions for them. They accept losses as part of the game. They follow systems, not moods. They focus on probabilities, not predictions. They understand that one trade means nothing in the long run. If you want to break this emotional cycle, the first step is awareness. Notice when hope turns into greed. Notice when fear starts making you hesitate. Notice when guilt pushes you to revenge trade. The moment you can observe these emotions without acting on them, you gain power over your trading. Emotional control does not mean killing emotions. It means not obeying them blindly. In the end, trading is less about charts and more about your mind. The market simply reflects your inner state back to you. If your mind is unstable, your results will be unstable. If your mind is calm, disciplined, and patient, your results will slowly start to match that calmness. And that is where real consistency begins.